Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. And over the past couple of days, 2 packages have arrived on my doorstep. Actually, one of them has been here for about a week, and I haven't had time to film, so I've been holding on to it. But man, am I excited for the contents inside these boxes. First, we have one from Lionsgate Limited. Brand new releases there, and then one from Orbit DVD that I swear I have been waiting for what feels like forever. It has been months, but it's finally here. Something must have been in back order from this order that I placed, but I don't know what it was. But anyway, I'm excited for these, so I figured we will unbox them, and I'll share with you guys what I picked up recently. So with that said, guys, let's not waste any more time at all. Let's dive right into my Orbit and Lionsgate Limited Blu-ray and 4K haul. Look at all that packaging from Lionsgate Limited. Love to see it. So we'll start with Lionsgate. These ones, like I said, are the new releases. So you'll probably be aware of what these are. Love that. Stick that to the side to reuse it. All right. Yep. So first up here, a movie that frankly I never even heard of until Lionsgate Limited announced that they were doing it through the Vestron collection. Spine number 35. We have Hider in the House. This one stars Gary Busey, and he's supposed to be at his Gary Buseyest here, which is one of the reasons I was very intrigued by this one. Mimi Rogers also in this, and Phil Dreyer, it looks like. So yeah, this should be interesting. It is one of my favorite subgenres of horror, the home invasion film. I guess Gary Busey like hides out in these people's house or lives there without them knowing it, and then becomes obsessed with this couple. So I don't know, it sounds very intriguing. I'm very happy that this slipcover is actually in really good shape, so that's cool. But yeah, and there's a good amount of special features on here. Now, of course, I did talk about this, and the probably 2 of the 4 that I'll talk about today, I talked about in my upcoming releases video. But yeah, this looks awesome. I love the cover art on it. That's always so creepy to me right there. That's so cool. But yeah, this should be very interesting. So we'll check it out and see how it is. Spine number 35 of the Vestron Video Collector's Edition, or whatever they call it, Collector's Series. We have Hider in the House. Should be a heck of a lot of fun. And then, this one is even in its own plastic. You gotta love that. Let me get this out of here. Oh man, even on the bottom. Shout out to Lionsgate. That's great. Hopefully, I just placed another order through them a couple days ago because one of my all-time favorite horror movies is coming from Lionsgate, The Descent. Finally getting that 4K release. I've had this Blu-ray behind me forever, but man, I am excited to upgrade it. Wow, this is tiny. Holy smokes. Anyway, this is Knock Knock. And another home invasion. I didn't even realize that. Both of these are home invasion films. Much in a different way from one another, and kind of unique to the genre a little bit themselves as well. But this stars Keanu Reeves, has Ana de Armas in it, who is fantastic in this. So yeah, you know what? We're going to open this one up. This is like the thinnest packaging that I've seen from Lionsgate. The Frailty one was another one, but it was thicker. So I'm interested to see how this actually looks when I open it. So let me get this opened up, the plastic off, so I can show you guys what's inside. Okay, so the plastic is off, and unfortunately this is not stuck to it in any way. None of that glue that you normally see, but there is all of like the special features and everything like that. So this will go inside it. Hopefully I'll be able to. Anyway, so here is the front, as you already saw. And then our two of our 3 main characters. I think there's only like 3 actors in this total, if I remember right. But 2 of our main characters there in the back. And then let's open, how are we opening it? There we go. All right. So, oh, I love that. Like through the peephole, you can see them. There's Keanu. Gotta love that. This is weird packaging. I feel like an idiot. Oh, there we go. So that's just it flips open, whatever that's called. And then this comes off. Yeah, so that's interesting. I'm going to stick that to the side. And then we have here, I'll stick that over there. Okay, so here is Keanu tied up. And again, we have the same image of the girls on the back. And then we will flip it around, and you can see on the inside there, nice artwork on the 4K disc. No Blu-ray included with this one, just the 4K disc, and it does have a digital copy as well. So yeah, very interesting. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't love it either. I much prefer the Frailty packaging than this. It feels cheap, to be honest. Like it doesn't close right. You can see like right there. And it's brand new, came right from the manufacturer. So I don't know, it's not terrible. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate this, but I don't love it either. It just feels cheaper than anything else I've bought from Lionsgate Limited. And it's not cheap, right? Like these are, I want to say like 35 bucks plus shipping. Got to pay for shipping on Lionsgate. So is what it is. But yeah, it just really what matters is the disc itself. And even with this one, like I can't even like combine my old Blu-ray disc with it. So I have to hold on to that separate, which is annoying. But anyway, I'm complaining for virtually nothing, but here's Knock Knock. This looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it again. I loved this movie the first time I saw it. So Knock Knock is out on 4K in the collection. So let's move over to my Orbit DVD haul. Before we get over to Orbit, I do want to just say one more thing as I looked more closely at this. So look at this. We have the front, which is a unique image. Inside, both sides are a unique image. Let's pull down here. We have a unique image there, but not a unique image on the back. Like, what a weird choice, right? Like, why would you duplicate the exact same picture on one of your multiple sides? That's just, I want to say lazy. It's just weird, if nothing else. But anyway, we'll move forward now. More excellent packaging from Orbit, but I mean, that's kind of expected. Orbit always does a fantastic job with their packaging, but let me get this open. It's wrapped up a little more than I thought it was. All right, so everything is unwrapped now, and first up here, we have the 88 Films release of American Pie 2 on 4K. Now, don't get me wrong. I am certain that this will eventually see an American release. However, I actually bought the first film, American Pie, on 4K, also the 88 Films version from Orbit, I don't know, sometime earlier this year. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let's just stick with the 88 Films version of it, even though now the English or the American version of American Pie is out on 4K, which is why I'm sure this one will eventually get there. But yeah, I like the packaging on this a lot. I think it's fantastic. It's nice thick packaging and it's just sturdy. And so I'm really pleased with their releases of this so far. So yeah, I think American Wedding and American Reunion, I think only have Blu-ray releases through 88 Films for whatever reason. So these are the only two 4Ks I'll get, and then I'll just hold on to my Blu-ray of the other ones at this time. So yeah, this is really cool. I am really excited for this one. I don't think there's anything particularly special on the inside, so I'll keep this one sealed, but we will open up the next one. But that's American Pie 2 from 88 Films. And then the reason this order was so delayed, and because this was supposed to come out like 2 or 3 months ago, when I pre-ordered it maybe 4 months ago, it was supposed to come out like 2 or 3 months back, and it got delayed for some reason, but it's this guy here, Sledgehammer, which comes with this really cool postcard. I think that is super cool, but the release itself, here we are. I never would have expected this one to hit Blu-ray, and this one is released by Intervision, as you can see on the side there, which I believe is a part of Severin, if I'm not mistaken. But this just looks awesome. So there is the back and the front, and this one I am going to open up. So let me get the plastic off of this real quick. All right, plastic is off. So let's take this outer hard shell off, which is really nice. So there's that. Make sure there's no stickers on the inside. That's what I did with my Terrifier set, like an idiot. I didn't realize they had stickers on the inside. But anyway, let's start with this, I guess. Looks like a poster. It's been so long since I pre-ordered this, I don't even remember what's supposed to come with it. But this movie, you guys, oh man, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Now, frankly, what'll I do with this? Probably not much. It'll probably just stay within this box set itself. But hey, it's cool anyway. So if you don't know what Sledgehammer is, I know I haven't talked about what the movie actually is. You can probably guess just by looking at that image there. This is a low-budget 80s shot-on-video slasher film, and it is genuinely one of the absolute worst films I have ever seen, and I've seen it more times than I can count. When this one was released on DVD, I was writing for a website, and they would send me some review copies, and this was one of them that happened to come my way, and I watched it, reviewed it. It's awful, but amazing at the same. It's one of those so bad it's good, and I would literally put it on and just fall asleep to it for a number of nights after getting it because I had such a good time with it. It's so ridiculous, but man, it's a good time. Oh, I love the front cover there. That's cool. So yeah, I don't know if there's a table of contents in here. No, it doesn't look like it, but there is just a bunch of essays and whatnot. Look at that quality. I mean, that's what we're getting here on Blu-ray. Gotta love it. It reminds me of Visual Vengeance, something they might put out, but we got it from Intervision this time, so that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else notable in here. Yeah, just some shots from the movie and text. So yeah, that's nice. Is anything cool in the back? Let's see. Nope, nothing great in the back either, just the same as the front. So that's the booklet, which is great to have. I'll definitely read that when I get around to it. Oh man, look at this slip cover. This is like Vinegar Syndrome style, right? And actually, the whole thing feels like Vinegar Syndrome. There's a number of releases I have from them that have the hard case, they have the booklet, the slip cover like this. So this is a high quality release from Intervision, so good for them. But anyway, there is the front of it, and you can see the side, and then we have the back there. So we'll take this off and see what's underneath. There's that. So this is not what I know to be the original cover art. This is what I know as the original cover art, or at least it's the DVD cover art that I remember having. So, which I still do have that DVD in my collection. But anyway, there is the back. So you can see just loaded with special features too. The original DVD release had some special features on it. Actually, that one might have only had an audio commentary. I don't remember exactly. I think it had at least an audio commentary, but there's a bunch here. Yeah, new interviews with the rights holder. Yeah, so this looks interesting. Rewind zone. That should be really cool. I'm excited to dive into this, but let's open up the inside here. All right, so there, oh, if I can get it to spin around. There's the Blu-ray disc itself. And then we have, oh, look at that. I just picked up Rumpelstiltskin not that long ago, and Frogman, actually. So a couple in there that I picked up recently. What is this? Creep coins? It must be like a rewards program of some sort. But anyway, I'm going to set that aside. Oh, that's right. This comes with the CD as well. It has the original motion picture soundtrack with it, which honestly, I don't remember the soundtrack to this too terribly much, but maybe it was banging. I'm just forgetting. But there is our bad guy right there on the inside too. So that's just fun. Like, what a cool release. The fact that I now own Sledgehammer on Blu-ray, what a world we live in. Like, I never in a million years would have expected to get this one on Blu-ray. So this is really cool. Not something by any stretch of the imagination that I would recommend you run out and pick up if you haven't seen it, because 90% of you are not going to like this at all. You'll think it's just absolute hot garbage, and it is. I totally respect that opinion, but man, it's fun. I had such a good time with this, so just really happy to have this one on Blu-ray. Yes, it did delay this order quite a bit for whatever reason, but it's here now, and I'm very happy with it. And again, this outer box, it's just so nice. I love that back on there as well. So if you can see this, maybe it's on Tubi or something, I don't know, but check it out if you can see it. And if you have as good a time with it as I do, maybe the Blu-ray is the route to go. But man, I am happy to own this one. This is such a cool release from Intervision. All right, so for my money, Sledgehammer wins the day with its packaging, and Knock Knock is disappointing, to say the least. So we'll see. I'm sure the 4K transfer is going to look incredible, but I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Have you picked up any of these? Has anyone out there seen Sledgehammer? Am I the only one? At one point, I felt like no one in the world had seen that other than me, which obviously is ridiculous to think. It was released on DVD, so clearly people knew about it, but it's just no one ever talked about it. And so the fact that we see this one get another new life here, however many years, probably 10, 15 years now since no, it couldn't have been 15, about 10, 12 years since the DVD came out. That's just cool. Like, I love stuff like that. So anyway, I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Leave any and all thoughts down there. Before I let you guys go, I'll just encourage you all to consume some media today. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all next time.